U.S. citizen. Um, our identity was stolen, and slavery there started at 1619, and it lasted for at least 400 years. Well, it's just like I heard one sister, she described a Monopoly game. Say you play Monopoly for 400 years, and you had no cards, you had no cash, but your opponent had all the cards, all the cash. They were able to go past, go collect $200. They were able to get the railroads, all the hotels, and everything. Even when you were able to visualize and create these things, you got absolutely no credit yourself. Say after 400 years, here come 50 more years. You finally get you some cards, you finally get you some cash, and you begin to develop. Well, let's just say someone burned your cards, they tear up your cash, and they just destroy everything that you already had built up in this game. How can you win? And so now that's the thing that we have working today against us. And I'm describing slavery, and I'm also describing when Black Americans, when they started to excel and succeed in business. Think places like Tulsa, that's Tulsa, Oklahoma. Uh, you guys know about Rosewood,
Yeah.
Florida. Those that don't know about that massacre was terrible. And come to find out, the white lady lied about being raped by a black man. That's Wilmington, North Carolina. You had Durham, North Carolina. You had several places where black people learned to do things on their own. They thrived in business, and yet they were still bombed. They was hung. I can't even count how many people that was hung during those times. And even now, people, if they're not hung by either the KKK, you have the KKK in blue uniforms there. And I don't say that about every police officer, but there is definitely a disproportionate and systematically a large, vast amount of them that do discriminate against African
Definitely.
Americans.
Okay. If, uh, your full name and which states?
Oh, my name is Harold Parker, and I'm from North Carolina. I'm sorry,
Yeah. No.
and but I moved to Alabama, and
Okay.
so that's why I flew from
Yeah.
Alabama to here in Ghana right now.
Yes. Yesterday, when you touched down, you said when you were taking videos, you were shocked about things that you saw, and you said that this is not what they portrayed about Africa. And you
Yes.
started calling your children and showing them how Accra looks like. And I'm sure they were also shocked. What really went through your mind when you touched down and saw those, houses and people, lovely people, and all that?
Oh man, yeah. The culture shock was that for so long, America betrayed Ghana as a third world country, and you even heard the president Donald Trump mention Africa as a S-hole country.
Yeah.
That was terrible. So it's so degrading to hear that, and so if you're talking about a country where we're from, then you're even talking about the people that's
Yeah.
there. That's how I feel about it. So, but nevertheless, to make a long story short, when I got here, even in the airplane, that was the sense of peace and I was like, okay, this does feel different. And there were people like me that was flying on, we flew United Airline, and it was very nice flight, good dinners, everything served very well. The host, the tenders there, they were very nice. And so when we touched down, the first thing I noticed was uniform.
Yeah.
The airport in Ghana, those people were very uniform. Unlike TSA, um, they had the uniforms that had the little sergeant stripes. I was like, man, they got all these ranks, and they had immigration side there. And I have pictures and things later on. I show on the channel, but right now, um, I just was so amazed by that. It just took me by surprise because America had portrayed Africa to be so disorganized, not knowing, having any order and knowledge that they were behind the times. Second thing that I noticed was that I only saw about one police officer riding by here, and so I asked Otto. I said, "How's the crime here? Do you guys have a lot of crime?" And so Is that how we brother in time?